for some reason, it only ever works once, and I don't know why. I don't know why. But you know what? We'll add it in the future.
Yeah, you only get one Spider-Man.
Right. All right, we're back to being little dudes.
All
The
right.
big dudes are gone. As I stated last week, we lost literally 2 virtual studios. Anyhow, welcome back, people. Nick,
Jimmy.
broadcasting out to you from the marvelous eastern coast of the United States. Do we have good news? Probably not. We have some.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's bad news, man.
Do we start with good or bad?
Go with bad. I always like to, bring
Brighten it up
you
toward
down,
the
and
end.
then you can lift them up a little bit at the end. Yeah.
Well, then I guess we hop on over to the newsroom. I don't.
There's no news. Everything's
Yeah, I know.
black.
It's black. It's black behind us. I'm bringing it up right now.
The newsroom is not working today. They took the day off. That damn news team of ours.
Yeah, right.
Get your,
Right,
get
so
your,
there,
get your
have-
shit together,
have at
fellas.
That will be our news. Okay, so I don't know. Just put yourself okay, obviously we've grown up. You've been in a fight, a scuffle with friends as kids, as an adult, whatever. Shit happens. But could you, I don't know, maybe I'm just the wrong type person, and I've been angry in a car. Not road raging, smashing into stuff, smashing it. Could you imagine? Though, even, what if you saw your enemies? Are you going to want to run them down with a car?
I don't want to kill anybody, man.
I don't understand what possesses people to do things like this. I'm going to bring it up for just a sec. Like, this literally happened minutes ago.
Oh, this was just like now. Oh, you said 48 minutes ago or whatever.
Yeah. Well, is when this
Right,
place
when it was
reported on
posted,
It
yeah.
could have been before that.
I gotcha. So
In
what's
Seattle. So protester killed another herd after man drives into a crowd in Seattle. In a car. Didn't know. Where did that happen? That was, what, Charlottesville?
Yeah, with the truck?
No, where the person drove in, they were protesting.
Oh, well, there was a truck that did it too, and
Not recently. I'm talking about way back. The other one
no,
happened.
I'm talking the one I have in Minnesota was like a month ago.
Oh, yeah. What?
He drove like
The
a
guy
tanker
that
truck.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah,
the tanker truck. He was trying to get to work.
Yeah.
And there was people in the way, so he just
killed him. Well,
Oh,
didn't
injured
kill
him.
him, but I mean, attempted to.
maimed him pretty hard. Yeah. I can't see. I can't put myself in that mindset to want to do that to anybody.
No, dude, I've been a very angry person, but I don't think I've ever been that angry about anything.
There we go. I brought us back up. Yeah, I don't see.
No, and like what? I mean, even if you're against everything that's going on, you know what I mean? Which, whatever.
Yeah, voice your opinion
that's
about
what I
it.
mean. Your opinion's your opinion. I don't care what side you're on. Okay.
Get out there. If you don't like what's going on, get like-minded people that don't
Right.
agree with the same thing or whatever you don't agree with.
To just drive through a crowd of people like that
Or-
had been like me and you driving through the borough building or something. Let's say that we were on the side of that.
Or her family.
That's- yeah, or- yeah.
Because we're on the opposite
Sides,
sides.
right? Driving right through the park where a family was sitting. Like no, that's wrong. That doesn't even help. That, you know what I mean? That just makes things worse, really.
Yeah, and it also, I hate to say it, but people do kind of learn by example.
Yeah.
And so when there's somebody out there that sees this happening, and yeah, they're going to get punished, obviously. If they walk, oh my goodness.
Nah, I can't imagine.
That's a
dude.
bad
That trucker
example.
got in deep shit. Like,
But no, people see it and like, oh, well, they did it and they didn't hurt nobody. Maybe I can do it and didn't kill anybody.
Right.
Maybe I can do it and not kill somebody. And I'm mad at this group or so and so. No, that's not the way to.
oh, dude, I don't know. I don't know. Do you get on Facebook much?
On occasion, I get
Yeah.
notifications
Yeah.
that I check out here and there.
I got you. I do just like scrolling through, like I don't, even the past couple months, just the arguments and like you literally can't say anything without somebody tearing it apart. I'm part of this. You know, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan.
Right.
Well, I'm in this Game of Thrones group. Okay. Well, did you ever watch the show?
Yeah, I have. It's
Okay.
a great show.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Did you finish? Like, did you watch the whole way through?
No.
Okay. Well, there's this part where the Demon Mountain or whatever gets the scepter lady that tortured Cersei the whole time, and he's going to torture her.
Okay.
Okay, so he locks her in a room. Well, when she tortured Cersei, she made her walk through the town naked and rang this bell
Yeah,
yelling,
they're
shame.
shame.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
saw that part.
okay, so you know the shame part. Okay, so
Right.
they're like, they just brought up the theory of wonder what the mountain actually did to this, the SEPTA lady that shamed her, and somebody wrote, "Oh, I bet he shamed her good." And this lady just goes off about how this guy's like allocating that rape is good and blah 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 and all this stuff. And he's like, it's a show. He referenced the show, like you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like it was like I said, you can't say anything now without somebody finding a way to twist it into something to start a fight.
Some people, they don't have time, nothing but time to do that.
Yeah, that's
And
sad.
that's a very sad
That's
state of
sad.
affairs.
That's sad if that's what you're doing. My opinion is that's sad.
If that's your station,
Yeah,
where you're at,
yeah. Like you to seriously do something positive. Don't sit there and argue with people on the internet all day.
that's
Like
not a fun hill to be on.
no, man.
I mean, maybe for not me though, man. I'm speaking for myself.
Same here, and I'm totally speaking for myself. I just see that it just disgusts me. I'm like, oh my god, like just come on, just get along. Why? We think differently. Imagine that. We all have been doing it for thousands of years, thinking of differently. Like, nah.
Mystery of Oak Island finally solved.
Yeah.
I don't know the first thing about Oak Island.
I don't either, dude.
But we're not here to read headlines. I wanted to bring this up because this seems like when people gather, it's becoming a more and more popular way for people to deal with the side they don't agree with.
Right.
And I can't get on board with that. It's sad, man.
No, man. Like I said, I don't even want to argue with people on the internet, let alone drive through people. Like,
Yeah, it invests too much time. Like, I don't know. Maybe they're letting it invest too much time in their headspace,
right.
and that's their way to deal with it.
No,
I don't
and-
know. I can't. I've never driven into a crowd of people, one person even.
Not me either. Well, kinda.
Oh shit! What was you trying to stop?
Well, back in the day, short story.
Papers being delivered on Sunday.
Short story. Me and my buddy Sauce, we see these two chicks that we know. Well, Sauce thought he'd be funny because they were walking, and that he would creep up behind him and just give him a little nudge with his car.
Oh boy, yeah, that don't work.
Needless to say, they both ended up on the hood, dude. They were pretty hurt afterwards.
You can't nudge people. You can't nudge people with cars.
No, we were pretty fucked up at the time. So, I mean, I know it was a dumb mistake. We were kids. Stupid mistake. But
You gotta live and learn, man.
yeah, nobody got like hurt or anything. Like I said, I think we were going like a possible 3 mile an hour, but
Right.
like,
We'll say 5 or 10 at most.
yeah,
if
it was not even 10 yet, but still, like, it was a dumb move. Somebody
That's-
could have got hurt, but yeah, I guess I.
That's worlds away from accelerating into.
Oh yeah, like I said, they were friends. Like we were definitely not trying to harm them.
Yeah, no, understandable. That's the high. I mean, that just cropped up, and I wanted to speak on that for a minute because I've seen it. Like I said, Charlottesville, the instance with the trucker, and this
Yeah.
one. I'm not saying there's no more, and I'm not trying to say that there is more, there isn't more. I don't know. There could be more instances of people doing it. I can't put myself in any headspace to want to do that, even with people I don't like.
Right.
You know, I mean, maybe in an apocalyptic world, I'm talking like years beyond Mad Max, whatever.
Yeah.
Where they just few surviving people. Even then, it would be tough unless they were threatening you, trying to something out of a movie, shoot you, whatever.
Right.
Then maybe okay, but everyday normal life
No.
on this island Earth that we find ourselves on now, no,
Yeah.
it's not. That's not the call. That's not the move, man.
No.
Go get a hot dog or something.
Speaking of which, or 76 of them in 10 minutes, dude.
All right, let me pop this up.
Bring
here.
us up. Bring the champ up, okay? this is to Joe Kuchis, the Muhammad Ali. All right,
Right.
This is Joe's like favorite athlete.
How many?
76 hot dogs in 10 minutes. All right, broke the
76.
world record yesterday. Joey Chestnut for life. His 13th 13th Nathan's Mustard Belt Championship.
70s, and that's a world record that he
Yeah,
crushed.
75
Was it his record? He
Oh,
broke?
oh yeah, dude. That dude, his only competition that was back in the day was that Kobayashi guy, and I don't think Kobayashi's like participated in the last 3 or 4 years. And the only reason Joey Chestnut didn't win last year is because he didn't participate.
You know who another competitive? I think he does competitive eating, or maybe he just did it for gags on his YouTube channel. The LA Beast.
Yeah, well, we have a local guy that
Right,
Dan
right.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
He's like 6th in the world or something like that, and
Right.
like for that eating stuff.
Do you know who the LA Beast is?
I do not.
Yeah, he's some dude. He has a YouTube channel, but he's done just ridiculous stuff. And I'm not saying it was legit. You want to be the person that called out it was fake, blah blah blah. Go ahead. I'm
Right.
not saying, but it looked legit. He ordered like packs of cards
Okay.
off of eBay, like unopened packs of Topps cards. He undid a Jordan rookie card live, like on the
Yeah.
on like on camera.
Well, that's
Did it.
awesome.
Yeah, had stale gum and everything. He like started screaming, like he actually spit flew on the card while he was like yelling on camera. Yeah, he
That's
did stuff like that. Other eating stuff. LA Beast, check him out. I'm pretty sure he does competitive eating.
yeah. That's
Maybe not on this level.
dude. But seriously, like, think about it. That's 8 hot dogs, or that's a hot dog every 8 seconds, is what that boils down to.
How many?
76
In what?
10 minutes.
So 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 minutes. 10 times 60, right?
Yep.
Is 600 seconds.
Correct.
Divided by what?
76.
Yeah, 7.894.
Yeah.
Whatever
So right.
seconds.
Yeah. So little under 8 seconds a hot dog. I can't eat one like I
I can eat a bite of a hot dog in 8
8
seconds.
seconds. Yeah.
That's like,
Yeah. But yeah, no, dude, he's woofing down 76 of these second after second. Now, did you ever see how they do these?
no,
They
just
dunk them. They dunk the bread in water.
in water.
Yeah, so it like you know what I mean.
Just
So
hot dog bread all right in water and shove it down.
yep, it's a hot dog. It's a bun and a hot dog, and shove it in a cup of water. And
Wow.
yeah, it's kind of disgusting, but it's at the same time pretty awesome.
Right. Competitive eating.
hmm
You got to wonder, does that make.
Who would ever thought that that'd even be something? You know what I mean?
You got to wonder, are there like hate groups about competitive eating? Whether it be.
Is there?
I don't know.
Oh,
You think there.
yeah, but I would imagine because I can't imagine it'd be great for your body.
There's haters for everything.
Yeah, I like
Literally everything.
Do you remember Man versus Food? That
No.
TV show? He was one of those. He traveled around. It was on Travel Channel. He traveled around America to all those places. Like he went to Danny's Beer Barrel Pub once to do the burger, but he went through all of America doing challenges like this and whatnot. But after 3 seasons, he had to like stop because it was fucking up his body so bad.
Right.
Like it was legit like hurting him.
The dude that did the Super Size Me,
Yeah, yeah.
is that him?
No, it's
Okay.
a different guy.
Okay,
But I know
that
who you're
guy,
talking. I've watched
he-
Super Size Me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he hurt himself doing that.
Yeah, man.
Everything he's done.
yeah.
And
No,
it's
that
like,
dude, that took a bad toll on his body.
I couldn't imagine hurting myself like that. Just for, I mean, true. It really showed something about.
What? Yeah, yeah. No, he proved
What
a
you're
point.
eating.
He definitely proved his point.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's pretty far to go to prove a point.
Yeah,
but
man. Yeah, but also how much money did he make proving that point too?
Right, It's got to be about the money.
That's
right?
what I mean. Everything's about the money, man.
That's what it boils down to.
It really does.
Put yourself outside our society, outside our world. You're from a different whatever. To see people down here trading little pieces of green paper. Like, what would you think about that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's got to look stupid.
Yeah, it
or
definitely
silly
does.
at best.
Yeah,
Like, what?
yeah.
What are they doing?
Right.
You know?
No, and this paper, like, literally, like, it owns everybody.
It don't literally keep the world turning, but
It does, dude. That's why everybody gets out of bed every day to go to work. That's like, you know.
what? Yeah, but
I mean-
what happened to big money like the stock exchange and that during Corona when everything was shut down? Did they have to shut down, or did they do that remotely? How were they handling?
I don't know how they were, but dude, I know it came back in a huge way with Corona. I know it was booming there for a bit.
Right, and that's another thing. Did you notice that cases are rising again?
Oh yeah, dude, Florida's a fucking mess right now, like real bad.
We actually had a Penn State
Student die. Yeah, I saw that too.
state student died. Yeah, Florida's popping off.
Yeah, actually, like, Pittsburgh bars got shut down yesterday or the day
Shut
before.
back down.
Shut back down. They're allowed to serve food still, and I believe you're allowed to have a drink as far as, but like you can't go in a bar and have a drink. You know what I mean?
I'd seen an article, and I forget what it was titled or the headline. It was something about that it's crystal clear that drunk people can't socially distance. And it's like,
Well, that's dude.
who thought they could?
Well, I mean, this is a perfect example. The place that I'm not working at after today or whatever.
Goodness.
After 2 months of being open, they decided, okay, well, the employees need to start wearing masks again. Okay, so and this was before the Wolf's little thing the other day. Okay,
So he did say that.
he did say it, but this was before he even said it.
Right.
So they did get a little meeting and they decide that we have to wear masks again. Okay. So now the employees have masks on. Okay. And it's hot in the kitchen. You know that.
Yes. Kitchens are hot.
And the waitresses and everybody's, like dying. But now you have 5,000 people huddling over up on top of one another, not wearing masks. The customers don't have to wear them, but we do. And it's like, well, this makes no sense whatsoever. That one mask between 60 of you is not keeping, you know what I'm saying?
No.
It kind of defeats the purpose, man.
If I understand how Corona works, and I'm not a pro, I'm not a doctor.
You're not?
Yeah. No, not on Sundays.
Right. Everybody needs a day off.
I take that coat off on Sundays. That's Monday through Friday, like a doctor, Jim.
PhD.
No, but if I understand it, just quick, not contact, but quick proximity to somebody, you're not likely to get it. It's extended, like 10 minutes and beyond.
Oh, really? I see. I didn't even know that.
But I'm not saying you like if you're standing downwind from somebody that's definitely infected and you're standing far enough away, the wind's not going to carry it to you. Yeah, probably could, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't just all those people. I see the point of why a business would want employees to wear masks.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
They're not liable. It's covering their ass.
Right. But in my sense, like, I don't know, the customers kind of control where I work. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like a group of, like, there's not one main person that runs where I work because it's of what it is.
Right.
Because I'm not saying the name or anything like that. But so, you know what I mean? You got a group of people who make decisions. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? So if the group feels that that's right, but like I said, it just makes no sense to me that they're making the group, us wear them, but they all don't have to. Like, what?
We can thread this back to an earlier episode. Everybody went a little, like, go, but go slowly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Too fast. No,
yeah.
Back it back.
Right. And that's exactly what's happening. Whoa, stop, go, back, forth. Like,
I think it's in kind of what I was thinking about for this week's show. I wanted to, we have goofy news, we have horrid news. I don't know when that happened exactly, but it did just come up when we were setting up for the show today. The drive. But that searching for that former clarity, that
get them.
That looking back, I think as a whole, we need to keep looking at what's left. Now, not because it's been said there's not going to be no back to normal.
No.
Even though I've heard many people say it, and I'm talking shows that I listen to, celebrities, people that have their own shows, their own YouTube channels, other forms of media that they create.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, things are getting back to normal. And it's like, no, they're not.
No, they aren't. Everybody's trying to make it as normal as possible, but it's not.
Right. And I understand, like, food service is tricky. It's real tricky. It's legit.
Yeah, dude.
Like, there's rules. Like, if they come in, they're not eating off dishes or silverware for there. It's got to be the wrapped up silverware.
Mm-hmm.
That's sanitary.
Right.
But people are touching it, and then you're grabbing that outer bag, then giving it to them. It's not like it's disinfected in between changing hands. They're getting food in to-go containers.
Yes.
And I guess allegedly some places may or may not have, but if you see people that are too close, like, you're supposed to get in there in between them and, like, back up from each other. Who are we? We're not enforcers or police or security.
No.
Like, are you going to go tell two people that are in a business or in somewhere establishment that are talking, that have just been stayed at home, maybe unemployed for who knows how long? Hey, you're too close. You got to back up.
Dude, I'm not telling anybody anything.
You know
what I mean? No.
You have no business in their business whatsoever, and you got to go split these people up.
Right.
Like, what do? We're going to clip a tape measure on our pocket?
Right.
We can measure some buns doing that.
It's like a 5-6-year-old joke now.
Right. But are we all going to be carpenters carrying around tape measures? Hey, back up. Like,
Said a 12. It's funny enough about you brought that up because some lady said the other day, she's like, what is your hoagie bun? Like, am I talking 9, 10, 11? And I'm like, what do you got to go out there with a tape measure on your belt?
Right.
You're like, it's exactly.
Yeah, it's just
It's all foot long. It's a foot long.
it's yeah, people called us on that too.
I
Like,
know. I know. It's
and I don't think ours have ever said 12-inch or whatever.
no,
I
dude.
think
And ours
it's
doesn't either.
half and whole,
Yeah. Same here. Same
and
here.
that's kind of like the cover your ass method.
Yeah.
Because if you got 12-inch hoagie rolls, and for some reason that's an 11 and a half, an 11 3/4 inch roll, somebody's gonna find that and call you out on it.
Yeah. I know. And yeah. I know.
No, they are.
I know. I know. I seen it. I was there. But I gotta get rolling here, man.
All right, sir. Let's wrap this show up. Another short one.
Yeah, but if after this, no more shorties because I will have time.
Hey, it is what we make it.
Yeah.
We try to make it the best. Advice for the week, and I'm the last person who should be giving advice. Like I was saying, I'm not trying to look back, get back to normal.
Right.
If there was a magical switch that I could flip it and Corona, all this never happened, so be it. Okay, I would much rather have it the way it was than the way it is. But yeah, the looking back,
It's not the way to go.
yeah,
No.
definitely not the way to go. You got to go with what you got, and make it the best. Together,
For sure.
together, people, make it
Yep.
work.
Stay together. Unity.
Unity needs to be practiced more.
For sure, man. I couldn't agree more.
All right, people, have a good week.
Yes, we'll see you next time with more time because I'm going to have a new job.
Henry.
Send it.